Inside the life of Dubai's richest family. Do you ever dream of being filthy rich, swimming in pools of money, and owning fancy palaces, hotels, theme parks, and even horse racing stables? Then let me introduce you to the AlMaktoum family, the Middle Eastern answer to the Kardashians. Join us today to embark on an extravagant adventure into the world of extreme affluence and opulence as we delve into the life of the wealthiest family in Dubai. Are you curious about living the billionaire lifestyle? Well, this episode is a must-watch for you. We will be unraveling the captivating narrative of the AlMaktoum family, a prestigious Middle Eastern lineage that has amassed billions from real estate, petroleum, and tourism, and even erected entire cities from scratch. Sit tight, fasten your seatbelt, and let's explore the indulgent existence of a family that certainly doesn't hold back when it comes to luxury. So what exactly do they own? According to Forbes, the AlMaktoum family boasts a net worth of an astounding, jaw-dropping $40 billion, a sum so colossal that it would leave even Elon Musk doing a double-take. The family's deep pockets enable them to acquire whatever their hearts desire, as if they hold an inexhaustible source of wealth. Their company, Dubai Holding, is appraised at an astonishing $100 billion, which effectively places them as the primary stakeholders of Dubai. In other words, it's akin to having an ATM that spits out unlimited gold bars instead of cash. The AlMaktoum lineage is a class apart. It's almost as if they're playing an extravagant real-life game of Monopoly and emerging victorious at every turn. They boast a stunning collection of iconic landmarks, kickstarting with an awe-inspiring Burj Khalifa, towering 828 meters of steel and glass, with a staggering value of $1.5 billion. It's a monumental symbol of opulence, displaying their unbridled wealth to the world. Nevertheless, that's merely the tip of the iceberg, as the family possesses the luxurious Burj Al Arab, a hotel so lavish that even the monarchs feel undressed. Constructed at a cost of $1 billion, it's comparable to installing an abundance of gold-plated washrooms in each of your mansions, purely because you can. And then there's more, much more. For starters, there's the Palm Jumeirah, an artificial archipelago worth north of $12 billion, which is like if Tony Stark decided to build his own tropical island paradise just for the hell of it. But that's not enough for these guys. They even had a second archipelago started, called the World, which is worth merely another $13 billion. Chump change. It's like they're trying to play tricks and see how much of Google Earth can be modified. How much land can they reclaim? And don't forget about the Mall of the Emirates, with more than 650 stores and a construction price tag of $218 million. It's like they're trying to become the Walmart of the Middle East, except fancier, much fancier. With that kind of money, your weekly groceries can simply mean buying another entire store. Next, get ready to put your fancy pants and strut your stuff at the Dubai World Trade Center, where the big dogs come to play. With a value of $4.4 billion, this place is no small fry. And it's not just any old exhibition center either. We're talking about events that'll make your head spin kind of luxury richness, like the JITEX Technology Week and the Dubai International Boat Show. Trust me, these guys know how to throw a party. They don't just own this piece of awesomeness, they practically bathe in it and live by example. So next, be prepared for an exciting ride, ladies and gentlemen, as the AlMaktoum family's ambitions go beyond just owning lavish estates and luxury boats. They're also making their mark in the tourism industry. Their extensive portfolio comprises some of the most opulent and extravagant hotels and resorts, including the highly exclusive one and only chain. It's akin to being part of an ultra-private club that only accepts those with deep pockets. And unfortunately for you, you won't be making the guest list anytime soon. Their upscale properties span across Dubai and the Maldives. And believe me, you won't encounter a better destination to indulge in your billions. Nevertheless, be prepared to shell out between $3.5K and $6K per night for the Maldives one and only if you want to flaunt your immense riches. Don't count on grabbing a bargain during their off-season either. These breathtaking hotels don't rely on discounts to lure in their customers. Although exclusivity is not always the norm, the AlMaktoum family is determined to ensure that even the less privileged folks, like us, get to have fun. In addition to their luxurious properties, they have invested a whopping $3.5 billion in an amusement park empire. Trust me, these are not your ordinary theme parks. With Motion Gate Dubai, Legoland Dubai, and Bollywood Parks Dubai, it's like a grand buffet of entertainment options. The AlMaktoum family certainly knows how to have a good time, and they want you to join in on the fun too. As long as you can fork over at least a little bit of your cash, of course. Plus, every buck they pocket at least sort of indirectly contributes to your enjoyment. How thoughtful of them, right? The AlMaktoum family's interests span much beyond mundane exhibitions and hotels, as you may have already noticed. Interestingly enough, they possess some remarkable expertise in the field of horse racing. So let's take a deep dive into the world of horse racing, shall we? These individuals have made impressive financial commitments in renowned and lucrative horse racing venues around the world, such as the prestigious Godolphin establishment. To illustrate the magnitude of their success, Godolphin has been valued at up to an astonishing $14 billion, a sum that could undoubtedly acquire an abundance of treats for top-performing horses. The equine champions of the AlMaktoum dynasty have achieved remarkable victories on grand stages like the Dubai World Cup, Kentucky Derby, and Epsom Derby. Their repertoire is truly mesmerizing. With their impressive speeds, these magnificent beasts make the world's fastest man, Usain Bolt, appear as though he's standing still in awe. The Meydan Racecourse in Dubai is a stunning asset owned by the renowned AlMaktoum family. It's not just any horse racing stadium, but an extraordinary piece of architecture built with exceptional taste and grandeur. Valued at an impressive $2.7 billion big ones, it should come as no surprise then that it's considered one of the most magnificent and lucrative stadiums anywhere. The Dubai World Cup, held at this majestic venue, is a highly prestigious event with a top prize surmounting to a whopping $12 million in cash, making it one of the richest horse races globally. It's safe to say that the horses that run here are certainly munching on the finest quality hay. And let's not forget about one of their biggest sources of major wealth, the oil fields, baby. They're producing almost 3 billion barrels a day, and they got reserves for production expected to last another 93 years. That's a whole lot of black gold Texas tea. The Abu Dhabi National Oil Company alone ranks in a cool 60 billion every year. It's easy to say then that they not only have enough wealth for this lifetime, but the next, and the next, and the next, and the next one as well. So as you can see, the Dubai landscape is virtually monopolized by the AlMaktoum family, as if they're controlling a game of SimCity with unlimited funds. They're the undisputed champions of the wealth and prosperity game, with astounding investments spanning across real estate, petroleum, sports, tourism, among others. It's a remarkable illustration of their innovative and visionary mindset, as well as their entrepreneurial drive. It's impossible to overlook their immense influence and affluence, which the awe-inspiring landmarks, luxurious hotels, and top-notch theme parks manifest. But just how did they come to acquire such wealth? And who are some of the most notable members of this family? Stick around to find out more. AlMaktoum family tree and prominent members. In the arid landscape of the desert lived the AlMaktoum family, a formidable clan that traced its roots back to 1833, when Sheikh Maktoum bin Bouti created the foundations of the inexorable AlMaktoum dynasty in Dubai. For generations, these skilled riders had been the unchallenged masters of the sandy terrain, and their experience had earned them an unmatched power and prestige that commanded respect from all who knew them. The AlMaktoums are an exceptional clan. They exude a certain je ne sais quoi, akin to the popular kids in high school, except with the added bonus of vast oil wealth. As members of the Bani Yas tribe, they have wielded significant power in the UAE for generations. Their impressive achievements have catapulted their influence far and wide, much like the rapid growth of a Kardashians' legion of Instagram followers. Leading the development charge in Dubai are the two super captivating personalities, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Their partnership might be likened to that of Batman and Robin, only if Batman's cloak was spun from fine silk and Robin's was studded with gold flakes. With their grandiose plans, extravagant creations, and lavish celebrations, these two are the authentic forces that propel the city toward progress. So now, listen up, peasants. We're going to now start talking about Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the man who quite literally puts the word rich in filthy rich. This guy has an estimated net worth of $15 billion, which he didn't just inherit. Oh no. He earned it through his savvy investments in high-end properties and various business ventures as well. All that cash, what to do, what to do. Well, let's just say he knows how to live in style and comfort. To begin with, there's his extensive property holdings in Great Britain, spanning more than 100,000 acres of top-tier terrain. This chap boasts possession of a luxurious estate worth a staggering $93 million in Surrey, a terraced property worth $76 million smack in the heart of Knightsbridge, and the notorious Dalham Hall, which he secured for an impressive $45 million. Additionally, one cannot overlook his equally exceptional $45 million palace, located in Dubai. Not to mention the modest little piece of real estate he picked up on a whim, known as the La Belle Epoque penthouse in Monaco for a mere $323 million bargain. Now, merely just scratching the surface, we must mention that Sheikh Mohammed has an unrestrained passion for yachts and is the proud owner of the opulent and exorbitantly priced Dubai, estimated to be valued at a whopping $400 million. But why limit oneself to a single means of travel when one can have multiple? The Sheikh possesses a collection of private jets, including the iconic and tremendously costly Airbus A380, which is priced at approximately $500 million. And let's not forget the magnificence of Zabil Palace, situated at the core of Dubai, as it serves as a predominant abode of Sheikh Mohammed. Yes, you heard that right. He possesses a palace that would rival that of any king's. This regal abode spreads over a colossal expanse of 130 acres, with a price tag estimated around $3.5 billion. The palace boasts an exclusive zoo, an accessible helicopter pad, as well as a plethora of gardens and fountains that would make even Versailles envious. Sheikh Mohammed's extravagant possessions have contributed in making him one of the wealthiest and most influential individuals on the planet. Next, meet Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, also known as Faza. Beyond this mega $16 billion wealth, Sheikh Hamdan is a social media star, extreme sports aficionado, and a connoisseur of luxury to say the least. Whether it's skydiving or horse riding, he craves adventure in every form. It wouldn't be surprising if he attempted to skydive on a horse, given his passion for both activities. Clearly, he is much more than just a pretty face, though he's got that going for him too. Apart from his conquest of the skies, Sheikh Hamdan indulges in a lavish hobby by taking a drive in his impressive collection of 200 luxurious cars. The Sheikh particularly treasures a gold-plated Rolls-Royce Silver Spur 2, valued at $14 million, a gold-plated Bugatti Veyron valued at $10 million, and a diamond Mercedes SL600 valued at $4.8 million. Furthermore, his passion for extravagant vessels cannot be overlooked, as he is the proud owner of a majestic 282-foot-long Quattroele, floating magnificently as a stunning palace worth a breathtaking $180 million. Sheikh Hamdan's ardor lies in equine creatures, and he boasts a remarkable assemblage of them. Among his stallions is one dubbed Faza al-Khalidia, bearing a hefty price tag and named after the prince himself. If you chance upon him, you might be able to witness the sight of him mounting one of his exclusive mares, donning his iconic shades, and beaming with a winsome smile. All in all, the sky's crown prince affirms that you can obtain everything in life: thrill-seeking activities, lavish cars, majestic yachts, and a horse whose value overshadows most individual abodes. As we shall now conclude our episode, we hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing to our channel, leaving a thumbs up, and letting us know what you liked most. Until next time, bye guys!